Guys, you're not gonna believe where I am right now. I'm at the brand new Microcenter that just opened up in Indianapolis. Microcenter was kind enough to not only sponsor this video and fly us out from LA all the way to Indiana to check out their new store. And they've challenged me to build a gaming PC with a $1,000 budget. Let's see if I can do it. Meet the Caddis Mind, the ultimate portable modular workstation, powered by a 12-core, 16-thread Intel 13th Gen processor with 32 gigs of DDR5 memory and up to dual M.2 SSD storage. The Mind can handle any heavy workloads you throw at it. And with its extremely compact form factor, you can take it anywhere you go. And get this, it's got a 5.55 watt-hour battery built in, providing you up to 48 hours of standby in hibernate mode. On top of that, it's got current gen connectivity with multiple USB-C supporting DisplayPort output. In fact, you can expand that by hooking up the Caddis Mind to the Mind Dock, unleashing its full potential thanks to the patented multi-purpose socket connector that supports the latest connectivity and PCI Gen 5.0. With the Mind Dock, you get support for up to quad 4K 60Hz monitors. You also get built-in speakers, a fingerprint reader, a full-size SD card slot, and many more features. The Mind Dock is just one of the many modular components of the Caddis Mind, like the Mind Graphics, for example, that provides significant GPU power for gaming and GPU-driven tasks. All of this is available on the Kickstarter page, so if you guys want to take your productivity to the next level, click the link below.
We pulled up and I said, I think that's it.
Nice. What brings you guys to Microcenter?
I'm bringing her for her first time.
Oh, nice. She's gonna love it.
I appreciate it, thank you.
No worries, I'll see you guys inside the store.
All right.
All right. I want to explore more of the store. Can we go explore for like a few minutes before we start picking the parts? Okay. Let's go. I really like this store a lot more, guys. It just seems more clean, more organized, which is kind of given because it's a brand new store, but what really gets me moist is the modern design of it. I'm digging it. So for $1,000, I know for a fact we can fit in the Ryzen 5 7600 comfortably. That is the best CPU for this budget for not only gaming, but also a little bit of content creation as well. Ryzen 5 7600, there we go. We're picking up the non-X version. We're gonna save $20. We're basically gonna get the same performance as the X variant once we enable PBO in the BIOS. So it doesn't make sense to spend $20 more for the same performance. So not only did we save $20 by not going with the X variant, but we're also saving another $25 off the CPU, you guys, because Microcenter is offering $25 off all the processors in their store. So we just saved really big on the Ryzen 5 7600. Now for the operating system, we are going with Windows 10 Pro. We can just pick one up from yourcdkey.com for $15 using the code TS20. They're really good about setting the CD key almost immediately after purchasing it. So all you have to do is go into the activation settings and just activate it. Yes, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. I met a bunch of the influencers while working here now.
Yeah.
When I was excited to meet them all.
Oh, no way. That's awesome to hear, man. What's your name?
Love that. Christian.
Christian, nice to meet you, man.
Thanks, man. Nice
You want to be in the video? I'm actually shooting a Microcenter video.
For sure.
Yeah? You guys heard it here, folks. All right, he was more excited to see me.
Yeah, more than Austin Evans, more than Jason Sands. I was excited to see this.
Oh man, I can't believe you went there.
Role model.
I appreciate you, man.
Of course, man, of course.
I'll catch you later before I leave. We'll take a picture.
All right, then. Yeah, appreciate that. Have a nice day.
That literally just boosted my confidence by like 1,000. For the motherboard, we have to stick around $120. We can't spend any penny more if you want to stay under the $1,000 price. We do need a B650 board, $219. Oh man, these are pricey. This is not looking good. Everything's over 120 bucks. Oh, we're in a bit of a pickle. There was one online for 120, the ASRock B650M, but unfortunately it is out of stock by the time it got here. So That's gonna change a few things, unfortunately. At this point, I'll even take an open box. We got a B650 MK from Gigabyte. It's not from ASRock, but it is going for $130. So I think we can make this work. It's $10 more than the other motherboard, but this is the closest we can get. Yes, I am.
Can I get a picture?
Yeah, for sure.
He's like, that's 10.
Awesome, nice to meet you. What's your name?
Watch you, Samuel.
Samuel, oh, you used to watch me. All right.
I still watch you.
Okay, for the graphics card, this is gonna be an easy one. We have to go Team Red because they offer the best value. For a $1,000 budget, I know we can squeeze in an RX 6800. That is basically the best performing card for that budget. So usually Powder Color has the best deals. So this is a little higher than what was on the website. It says $476, but it was $450 on the website. So we're gonna have to correct this and see what's more accurate. But this is the best price on a 6800 right now currently at Microcenter, so we're gonna have to go with this. Just wanna confirm the price real quick. Oh, thank God, okay, beautiful. So it is $450, so we're gonna stay right under our budget. Almost had a heart attack, to be honest. Okay, let's go. All right, guys, I found the BYO section at Microcenter. This is where you build your own PC. And honestly, if you live near a Microcenter, it doesn't make sense to build your PC anywhere else. You get so much variety to choose from when you're at Microcenter. And on top of that, you're saving money from their deals. So this is literally the best place to build a PC. Better selection, better ingredients, Papa Microcenter. All right, time to pick up some storage. Usually for $1,000, we can fit in a 1 terabyte M.2 SSD very easily, so that shouldn't be a problem. All right, boys from Crucial never disappoints. Let's see what they got. We definitely want one with PCI Gen 4 so we can take advantage of PCI Gen 4 speeds. Now these prices are what I'm talking about. Looks like this is on sale. The original price $57.99. But its actual sell price is $37.99 for a 1 terabyte M.2 drive on a PCI Gen 4, guys. That's absolutely insane. $40.90. One can dream. Okay, so here is the memory aisle. Whoops. I'm breaking their stuff. All right, so I think we can only afford Crucial at this point, 4800 megahertz frequency. 16 gigs for sure. So let's see what they got here. As much as I want to throw in some Corsair sticks, we can't afford it right now. This is the Corsair we got at home. Crucial 16 gigabyte kit, DDR5 at 4800 megahertz. You can't get more naked than this. We're using the most basic sticks, unfortunately, but you're not gonna be able to see it anyways inside the build. We're doing a performance build, not really an aesthetic build this time. All right, so we got our memory, we got our storage, we got our motherboard, graphics card, CPU. We're missing case, power supply, and I think that's it. We're ready to go. You know, I'm just realizing I kind of don't want to go with the stock cooler. For a $1,000 budget, I feel like we can squeeze in a nice cooler. So let's pick up the cooler just in case and see if we can squeeze it in our $1,000 budget. If not, we'll just remove it at the checkout, but it's better to be safe than sorry. AK620, this one's going for 65 bucks. It's a little too steep for us. What's the most affordable one here? The AK400 is looking cute. $29.99, not bad. I think we can go with this one, right? Pretty low profile. I don't think it's gonna impact our memory sticks. We should be able to make this work. If not, like I said, we'll just remove it at checkout. Oh, they got main gear chairs now. Look at that. That's cool.
3, 2, 1. Dude, I really appreciate that you were.
Absolutely, man. Anything for you, man.
You were literally the one that, like, 10 years ago, like, saw your videos and I was like.
I appreciate that so much, man. Thank you, Christian.
Take it easy, right?
Take care, dude. You too.
Flight home.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Corsair. I would love to toss in a Corsair power supply, but they are very pricey, unfortunately. Even a 750 watt is $90, so We're a little broke today, so let's go one step down. This is definitely more my aisle. We got some power spec power supplies down here. 65 for an 80 plus bronze. Oh, it's semi-modular too. I didn't know that. It's a nice treat. It's not better than a fully modular power supply, but you know, we'll take it. Especially for the price, I don't think you can beat it right now. Oh, there's a white one too. Of course, it's $5 more. But we're doing an all black build, so this makes the most sense. Let's do it. And now we are down to our final piece, the case. You guys grilled me on the last video because I put in a full ATX case with a micro ATX motherboard. My reasoning behind that was future-proofing the system, so later if I did want to upgrade to a full ATX motherboard, I would have the extra space for it, but I hear you guys loud and clear. We went with a micro ATX motherboard this time, so I will go with a micro ATX case. They're also a lot cheaper too, so I think it's gonna be perfect for our budget. All right, the case aisle. Let's see what we got this time. Hopefully you wanna stick to less than 100 bucks. Maybe we'll go Lee and Lee this time. The Landcool 205. Oh no, I can't use this. It's a full ATX. I don't want you guys to roast me in the comment section, okay? So let's stick with the micro ATX form factor. This one's nice. Landcool. This is the Landcool 185M. Kind of not feeling it, to be honest. Maybe we should go like a mesh design. We found it, boys and girls. The V3000. Damn, this thing is huge, dude. Who builds in these cases? Like, honestly, is it even necessary? Honestly, with mortgage rates in California right now, this is like the perfect starter home. Nice, spacious living space. You got your basement down here, right? Okay, so it's gonna be between the 170M and the 205M. This one is $10 less. It's a lot smaller. But the only thing I don't like about the 170M is that the power supply is going to be visible and it's going to be on the top. So this one is concealed on the bottom. We got a power supply shroud and it's 65 bucks. So I think we can make this work. I don't even know if I'm allowed to remove the thumb screws, but they're probably going to kick me out. Oh, it's got 2 included fans. I did not know that. 2 140mm fans in the front. It's got a mesh panel as well. All right, let's go with this. Perfect. Now let's go to the checkout and see if we maintained under our budget. I heard there's a 3D printing section here at this Microcenter. If so, that's freaking cool. Let's see if I can find it. Excuse me, do you guys have a 3D printing section here, I heard? Or is it? Oh, awesome. Oh, that's cool. So you guys just sell 3D printers? Is that what this area is about?
Yeah, 3D printers, and then we've got our filament on the back wall there as well.
Oh, very nice.
We've got
Thank you.
most of them running as well over here. So.
Oh, okay, we can take a look. Appreciate it.
Take a look.
Thank you. This is pretty cool. I've never seen a 3D printing section at any electronics store. So I don't know if Microcenter is the first to do it. Don't quote me on that, but this is pretty damn cool. I wish I had extra time to get into 3D printing. I've dibbled and dabbled a little bit 3D printing, but it's just so time consuming. Oh, we got a printer in action right now. You versus the guy she told you not to worry about.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, nice to meet you, dude. Want to take a quick picture?
Yes, yes, please.
For sure, let's do it.
Connie, look at me.
Oh, crap.
He's looking at the camera. Natural born star, I love it. I love it. Focus on the camera. What brings you to Microcenter?
You?
Me?
Yeah.
How did you know I was here?
Microcenter.
Oh, they tweeted something about me?
Yeah.
Oh, no way. That's crazy. I didn't even know.
Yeah, we live in Ohio. It's like a 2-hour drive here.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet. So you drove 2 hours to meet me?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Dude, I'm not worth the 2-hour drive, but hopefully
I
you
watch you all the time.
Oh, you do?
Worth it. Yeah.
Oh, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. How long have you been subscribed?
2-3 years.
2-3
That's when I
years?
started like computer stuff.
Oh, that's awesome, man. No way.
Yeah.
Nice. What specs?
I have right now I have a 5900X and a RX 6800.
Oh, nice card. We got the same card. Look at that.
Yeah.
RX 6800. Nice choice. Nice. It was nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you too.
So awesome that you drove 2 hours to meet me.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Maybe I'll see you around. Take care, man. So I felt really bad after our interaction. I rushed out of there because we were running out of time and we had to make it back to the airport in 4 hours for our flight. But I decided to go back and do something nice for him for making the 2-hour drive just to see me. Hey, sorry to bother you real quick. Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
What kind of memory are you rocking in your PC? Do you know? DDR4? Do you know how much, like, the capacity is it? It's 16 gigs?
Right now I have the 32.
Oh, 32 gigabyte kit. What kind of case do you have?
I have the 011 Dynamic.
Dynamic? Oh, that's a nice case.
Yeah.
What about for storage?
I just have a 1 terabyte hard drive and a 1 terabyte SSD.
Is it an M.2 or a 2.5 inch?
M.2.
M.2?
Yeah.
Honestly, you drove 2 hours to meet me. I want to do something nice for you. I want to upgrade your storage, if that's possible. Yeah. I want to give you another 1 terabyte or 2 terabyte M.2 SSD, if that's cool. So let's go to the storage section, pick whichever one you want, and I'll pay for it. Is that cool?
Thank you.
Absolutely, man. Let's go. Show me what you want. Lead the way. I'm sure you know this. Oh, is this your first time here?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, follow me. I'm actually more experienced now. So Crucial is pretty cool. I'm actually putting one in my build right now. The P3 is really nice. It's a 2 terabyte drive, PCI Gen 4 speeds as well. So it's gonna be really nice.
All right.
You want one of those?
Of course, yeah.
Let's do it. Anything else you need for your system?
No.
You sure?
This feels like a dream.
Feels like a dream? Awesome, man. It's so nice to meet you. Awesome.
Yeah.
You have nice.
Let's get it in. Yeah, let's get it in. You have such an awesome son. Awesome. So glad. All right, let's go.
You are awesome.
Thank you. I try. Okay, let's go. Hello. We are here to check out. If something happens, just bring it back and go and change it for me. Yep. There you go. Enjoy.
you.
No problem. Enjoy.
I'm gonna give you a hug.
Yeah, of course. One more. Bring it in. It was nice meeting you guys. Take care. I'll see you around in the store. Alrighty. Bye-bye. All right, here we go, guys. If we can't make it under 1,000, we're gonna have to slice off the cooler. But I know for a fact we'll be fine.
Just over by $15.36.
Does that include the $25 discount for the CPUs?
It did not ring up a discount.
We still got
Why
it.
did you not ring up a discount? There we go. $988.61.
$988 and 61 cents, guys. That's actually a lot less than $1,000. We made it. Okay, they forgot to put in the case, but even with the case included before tax, $988, guys. We made it right underneath the budget. So let's go and take these parts home, build it, and take it for a test drive. Another bittersweet moment. Fortunately, it's over. Now we're going home. I don't know why I always feel depressed after leaving Microcenter. It's weird. It's getting weird. I should get this checked out. But we got some toys for our daughter. She keeps saying yo-yo for some reason, so we got our yo-yo and a little Rubik's Cube. Being a subscriber was pretty cool. I wanted to do something really nice for him. That's why I was asking what his specs were. And I was going down the list and I was waiting for him to say, oh, I have an RX 580 or a GTX 1050 Ti so I can give him a nice GPU upgrade. But he had a pretty decent GPU and really nice processor as well. 32 gigs of RAM. I mean, I gave him the most meaningful upgrade I thought I could, which was more storage. But I don't know. I feel like I could have done better. All right, ladies and gents, we are finally back here at the studio. It looks like Microcenter finally sent over all the parts so we can begin the build, except the motherboard is different. If you guys remember, I actually bought a Gigabyte board because the ASRock board that I originally wanted was out of stock. Well, lucky for me, while they were shipping out the parts, they found one in stock in the back room, so they went ahead and shipped this out instead for me. So this doesn't really change anything. The entire total price is still under $1,000. In fact, this is $10 less than the Gigabyte board that I picked up originally. So yeah, with that said, let's put this together and take it for a test drive.
protected at all costs. One op 4 remaining.
Get out of town before it's too late! ¡Mierda, mierda, mierda!
Not a bad build overall, you guys. For $1,000, I'm quite impressed with the performance of this little guy. But with that said, I do want to mention a few things, starting with the case. The LANCool 205 mesh was actually pretty fun to build in. Despite the Micro ATX form factor, there was plenty of space for all the parts. There were no clearance issues with the GPU and plenty of space in the back for cable management. Temps were decent for the most part. I did notice the GPU peaking at 82 degrees Celsius only in Diablo 4 and Modern Warfare 2, which apparently is normal for this card as it can get pretty hot under full load. The CPU on the other hand peaked at 73 degrees only on Cyberpunk 2077, but it remained relatively cool on the rest of the games I tested, as expected due to its dedicated cooler. But what impressed me the most is how quiet the system is. You might have also noticed that there is no RGB lighting on the front fans, and that was not done on purpose, by the way. Well, that's because there are no RGB headers on the motherboard, so I can't plug in the RGB cable to control the lights. Personally, I think it looks a lot better without the lights anyways, because now it became an all black stealth build. But if RGB helps you sleep at night, I would swap the board to something that has RGB headers. In fact, if I was sent over the Gigabyte board that I selected at Microcenter, that would have solved this issue, because not only does it have two RGB headers on the board, but it also has 4 DIMM slots, providing a viable upgrade path for the PC. I mean, sure, it's $10 more, but all the parts together still cost under $1,000. Another thing I don't quite like about the system is the ketchup and mustard cables, which are visible on the 24-pin and a part of the 8-pin EPS cable on the top left. So picking up some cheap cable extensions from Amazon would be the next upgrade component of the system. Or you can ditch the cooler upgrade and use that money towards nice cable extensions instead. So you have to really decide here what's more important, aesthetics or cooling performance. Other than that, I really do like how the build came out. It was an accident, but I'm really digging the non-RGB stealthy look. Performs great, it's extremely quiet, and has the best bang for the buck for $1,000 currently, at least until AMD launches their new cards in the next few weeks. In fact, I'll be doing a few builds with those new cards on the channel very soon, so if you guys are excited to see that, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. All links to the parts used will be linked down below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next one.